Good morning. How's everybody doing? Gonna do some makeup. Thought I'd hop on. I have to pin my Facebook page to this, so just give me a moment. If you hop on, just say hi. I'm back in my bedroom. My lighting did not work out in the bathroom, so back in my bedroom. All right. People quit messaging me, please. Happy Sunday. I don't know if the sun's gonna come out today like it did yesterday or not. I think we're supposed to have some snow. Yeah. Not cool. This will just take a second. Okay. All right. So my name is Paula, and my Facebook page is, and my GoDaddy page is www.paulathemmakeuplady.com. I sell unique products, and everything that you see today will be unique. Any questions, just either comment on this live. If you see the red live up in the corner or up above, that means I am live now. If you do not see that, hashtag replay, and just let me know that you've viewed my video. And if you like what you see, just go to paulathemmakeuplady.com, like my page, follow me, and you will be notified whenever I go live in the future. All right, today I got a little purple action going today. It's not quite spring here yet, so I've got a little sweater on. It's really pretty. And I'm going to do some purples. I'm going to do some purples today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up using my cream, Splurge Cream Shadow. This is the color Happy. It's like a matte purpley gray, and I'm going to use that all over my lid. Like all over. And then I'm going to use our Addiction palettes. There's 7 shadows in each palette. This is palette number 2. And it's got some taupey grays in there and some shimmers. And we're going to use Cocky, which is kind of a brownish, I don't know, brownish dark purple matte color. And we're going to use that in the crease and outer corner. And I'm going to use Blissful, which is a beautiful champagne-y color, shimmer. I'm going to use that on my lid. Okay, I've got my face already primed and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my Mineral Touch Cream Foundation. Comes like this, a little compact, got a mirror, got a little plastic shield. And what I do is I just use, I'm going to use I have a new foundation brush, Real Techniques. Let's see how this works. I just swipe it around in there, and what I like to do is I like to just dab it on first, and then I will go back and I will blend it all in. Actually, this brush feels really good. So has everybody got plans for the day? Are you home cooking dinner? Are you just getting home from church? Going on a little Sunday drive? I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I love Sundays, but the only bad part about Sunday is the next day is Monday. The next day is Monday. And this cream foundation, it gives you a dewy finish. In the wintertime, my face gets dry. Normally, I like to use my Mineral Touch foundation. It's liquid, mineral based. Shake it up, got a little dropper. You put like 3 to 4 drops on your brush, and it dries to a powder. But in the winter, I have some dry spots, so I don't want it to dry to a powder and collect in those dry spots. So I like to use the cream foundation. It's good for your skin, and it gives you some really good coverage. I'm using the color Taffeta, and I'm fairly pale. I don't do tanning. I don't do any of that anymore. I used to when I was younger, but now I want to preserve the skin I have. I'm 52 years old, and I don't want premature age spots or any more wrinkles than I'm already gotten right now. Okay, so I got that on. Nice little brush. Okay, so now that I have that on, what I'm going to do is start with my eyes. Now I've already primed my lids. I use the Moodstruck Eye Primer. It's got a little tint to it. Let me see if I can get some out here for you. It's just got a little tint to it, and it hides all the imperfections that you might have in your lid, fills in all the little lines, and it also helps the shadows to adhere. And your eye makeup will stay on all day. Eye primer. Good stuff. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix our cream shadows with our powder shadows in our Addiction palettes. You can mix and match any of our shadows. Our cream shadows are nice because in the container they're a cream. And they go on really easy, like a cream. But they dry to a powder finish, which allows you to blend your colors. So to put this on, you need a short little stubby brush like this. We sell a cream shadow brush actually with Younique, but you can use any brush like this. And I need to look in my mirror. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all over my lid. And I'm going to go up above my lid, up in my crease area. And I barely put any on. Look at that pretty color. Isn't that pretty? It's like a grayish purple color. And I'm going to go almost up to my eyebrow, but I'm not going to go all the way up. I did my brows this morning using my Younique brow palette. I use the color Brunette. We have a blonde palette, we have a brunette palette, and we have a dark brunette palette. Isn't that pretty? So I just went all over the lid, and it dries to a powder finish, so I will be able to blend. So now I'm going to do the other eye. Just all over the lid. And right now, if you go to my website, click shop, go to eyes, and it shows all the eye makeup, all the shadows, the mascara, the liners, and you will find Splurge Cream Shadows. And we have a special. You can get any 3 for $70, and they go a long way. And they're very pigmented. Very pigmented. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Okay, so now that I have that applied, I'm going to take my Younique blending brush because it is dried to a powder, and I'm going to just soften it up a little bit and lightly go back and forth in the crease area and kind of bring it upward. Kind of bring it upward. And this brush is so soft. So soft. I'm kind of leaving the eyelid alone because I want that color more intense on the lid. But see, this is not blended. This is blended. Look how softer that looks. Good brush, blending brush. I'm going to do the other one. And I'm just pulling up, just kind of pulling it up. Get that color in there and go back and forth above my lid. so it's not so intense. And this is just my base color that I'm using. I'm going to add 2 more colors to this. And isn't that pretty? You could just use this if you wanted to. Add some liner and some mascara. You're all ready to go. All right. So now I'm going to use my crease brush. And I'm going to apply this darker color here. It's like a matte brownish purple color. And I'm just going to go in my crease and then in the outer corner. So I'm going to go here and then come back in like a V shape. And then I'm going to blend that out with my blending brush. All right. So just tap it in there. See how much color you got? Don't need a lot. Okay. Got to use my mirror again. And you're just going to kind of tap it in. Kind of come over here. And don't worry how it looks, because you're going to blend it all out. And we've got that base coat on there, so it's really easy to apply. But you're adding a little shadow here. And you're kind of coming in shape of a triangle here. Okay? See? We just applied it. We're not going to blend it yet. And so now we're going to add to the other eye. And we're going to go up in our crease here, and we're just going to tap it in. Just in the crease above the lid. Tap it in. Kind of come over here. Like that. See? We're just applying it with our crease brush. Our crease brush is a little stubbier and stiffer, and you have more control to get in here. It's really nice, actually. And once I have that on, I'm going to take my blending brush again, and I'm just going to blend it in the crease area. I'm just going to go back and forth, and I'm kind of going to swirl it around here in the outer corner. I'm going to go back and forth. See? See how much nicer it looks when you blend? I'm going to do this one now. Just go back and forth in the crease with that darker color. Kind of twirl it around here in the outer corner. Back and forth. And right now, and if you liked my page, that's all you're seeing every day is free shipping. Free shipping on the first 1 million orders. To celebrate, we have reached 1 million presenters in the world. There's 1 million of us unique presenters. Pretty awesome. So for the first 1 million orders, we are going to have free shipping. So you can order whatever you want, delivered to your door, free shipping. All right. So now we've got all that on, blended. So now, just right here on the lower lid part, I'm going to add this Blissful. And it's a champagne-y shimmer. It's really pretty. And I'm using palette 2. This is palette 2. You can get 3 palettes. There's 3 different palettes designed. All these colors that go together. We have 5 total. But you can get any 3 of these for $130. If you buy anything in a set or a collection, you're going to get more for your buck. And there's 7 shadows here, and they're highly pigmented, and they go a long way. And you got a mirror. I mean, look at the packaging. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Nothing is animal tested. It's all hypoallergenic. Good stuff. All right, so I'm going to get in that Blissful, and I'm just going to tap it. going to tap it on right here. And it is so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Just brightens up the eye area. Beautiful. And you're just going from the inner corner over to where I put that darker khaki color. But isn't that pretty? Just those 3 colors. Just using those 3 colors. Simple, simple, simple. See? So now I'm going to do the other eye. And I'm not brushing it on. I'm tapping it. See? Just tapping it on. All over the lid. Till you get to the corner here. Just tap, tap, tap. See? And because we have primer on, this is going to last all day. And I'm going to set it. I'm going to set it with my setting spray, which I can't live without, as you know. See? Isn't that pretty? And it goes with my sweater. Just those 3 colors. And if you want, you can blend it out a little bit. If you get any up above, just kind of blend it lightly. Because you don't want to blend what you put on your lid. All right. So there we go. So my eyes are pretty much done. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of highlight up here under the eyebrow. And where is it? To do that, I'm going to use my Touch a la Mode Powdered Illuminator. And this is the lightest color that we have, if I can get it open. This is the lightest color that we have. It's Iridescence. Iridescence. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little sponge brush like this, and I'm just going to dot it. This even has a mirror. Everything is packaged so nice. I'm going to dot it up here. I'm going to go up here. Just under the brow. Just give it a little highlight, see? Just a little highlight. And I'm going to do the other one now. See? And if you want, you can go on your inner corner here. Brighten up the eye area. See? Nice. All right, so we got that done. So now let's finish our face, and I'll come back to our eyes and do our liner. And I already have 1 coat on of mascara, but I'll just put a 2nd coat on. All right, so now let's add some contour. Sculpting Trio also has a mirror, and it has an insert that tells you how to apply it. And there's 2 creams. There's a dark one where you contour, and there's like a bronzy, shimmery color that I mix in with the dark, kind of blend stuff out. And then there's a little shimmer in this. It's a powder that you can go on your nose, under your eye with, if you'd like. But before I do that, I almost forgot. I'm going to do my concealer. And I get my concealer a shade or 2 lighter than my foundation because I want to highlight certain areas of my face while I'm concealing. All right? So I want to brighten up under here. So what I'm doing is I'm just squeezing it out, and I'm kind of bringing it down. You don't want to go just directly under your eye. You want to bring it down, feather it out. And then you don't need a lot. This is really thick. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a blending bud, a dampened one, so that it gets in. It's easier to maneuver, and it doesn't like clog your lines and fine lines and wrinkles because it is thick. All right, so Behold setting spray. It's good stuff. Dampen it. You can also use our rose water, and that's a good toner for your face. And I'm just going to tap this out, and then I'm going to kind of clean up. Now the cream shadows don't fall down on your face like powders do. That's another good thing about the cream shadow. It goes on like a cream, so there's nothing falling down. There's no fallout. But I like to do my eyes first because then I can get everything that comes underneath and clean it up. I'm just tapping that in there with my damp sponge. See how it lightens my face here? Just tap it in. You kind of want to put it everywhere that the light would shine on your face. If you need to dampen it again, dampen it again. Just tap, tap, tap. Clean up. Bring it down. And then your nose. Now I have bangs, so I don't need much done up here, but come up here, kind of lighten up those areas of your face. And see how that adds dimension? See? And when I add the dark contour, it's really going to add dimension to my face. All right, so now we have our concealer on. Okay, let's get back to contouring. Using my contour brush, I'm going to dig into the darker creamy color, and I'm just going to suck it in and go up to my ear. Like that. And what we're doing is we're just creating a hollow, a shadow, a hollow, to give the appearance of an upper cheekbone. Make them more prominent. Okay. And then I dig into that bronzy, creamy color, and I kind of go over what I did and a little above it and kind of blend it out a little. See? See what that does? And then I'm going to dampen my sponge again, and I'm going to kind of blend it out some more. All right. And then I'm going to come down the side of my nose. Now my nose isn't really wide, so I really don't have to make it appear thinner. It's kind of long, so if you want to shorten it up, come under here. If you want to make your bottom lip look bigger, come right here. Put a shadow under there. Give yourself a little pouty lip. Come under here. Hide any wrinkles, loose skin, double chin. See what that does? And if I didn't have bangs, I'd go along my hairline also. And then once you have it all on, take your blending bud once again, dampen it up, and then just tap it out. Just tap it out so it doesn't look so harsh. And we're going to use our blending powder to soften everything up and blend everything together. See how that looks? See? And see what that concealer does? Brightens up your face. Brightens up your face. See, I'm just tapping it out. All right. Don't forget the sides of your nose. Underneath. Kind of blend it out under here. Okay. See what that looks like? Nice. Nice. All right. So now for some added color, I'm just going to add a little blush on the upper part. Using, this is the color Scandalous. Once again, got a mirror. Nicely packaged. Highly pigmented. I just barely tapped into that. And look at, I've had this since October. It came in my starter kit. I say that every time, but it's amazing. And there's different colors, different shades, and different kinds of blush. See what that does? Over here, and I just tap it on. Kind of stipple it on. Okay. So now, to give myself more of a photo finish look and to soften everything up and help set your makeup, I use my Behold setting powder. Now this powder doesn't have a color. It's just one color. It's translucent, so your makeup's going to show up underneath the powder. And you just get a big fluffy brush, and you don't need a lot. Just kind of swirl it around in there, and you just kind of lightly go around in circles and see what it's doing. It's softening everything up, and it's giving you that photo finish. It's hiding any imperfections that you have. Isn't that pretty? And it's not like a powder. It's not like a powder concealer, because that has color to it, and it's a little more dense. This is just light. You can go over your brows. Look at, I'm going over my lids, and I still have shimmer. It just softens everything up. Behold setting powder, and it goes a long way. It's good stuff. Good stuff. You can use it to blend your shadows. If you get a little too dark of a shadow on there, you can blend it out using this. All right. So now let's finish our eyes. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to continue to use palette number 2. Now we used the Cocky in our crease and outer part of our lid. We use Blissful on the lid. And I'm going to use this dark color, Peppy. It's kind of a charcoaly, matte, black color. And I'm going to use that as a liner above my lashes. And to do that, just get a liner brush like this. And I'm actually going to dampen it so that the color is more intense. And I'm going to tap it in there. These palettes are so versatile. And I'm just going to start in the outer corner, and I'm going to tap it on. See that? See that? You can use that color as a liner. And I found that when you tap it on like this, you get into those lines, those fine lines that you have on your lid when you get older, because your skin gets thinner. Just can't help it. Just can't help it. It's the way it is. See that? That's using the shadow. Nice. See? And that's going to last all day when we spray it with our setting powder. Let's do the other eye. Gotta look in the mirror. Sorry, once again. once again. And I'm just kind of tapping it in there. Tap, tap, tap. Getting it down by the lash line. Actually, now that I'm older, I really like to use the eyeshadow as liner. It's just easier to put on. And it looks dramatic. See that? Look at that. Pretty. Makes your lashes look fuller. You can put it on as thick, and you can put it on as thin as you like. What we're going to do, a little drama. We're going to do a little drama today on a Sunday. See, and I've even found that I can do a wing with the powder. Can't do it with the pencil, and I can't do it with the liquid because my lids are sagging. But I can punch it in here in the corner, and it looks like a wing. All right. And now I'm just going to come down here in the outer corner. I'm not going to come all the way across because I feel it closes off your eye. It makes them look smaller. So I'm just coming in underneath, just right here in the corner. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Start at the corner and kind of come in to the middle part of your eye. Now, if you wanted to, you could use the pencil to go in here and cover up that fleshy color in your waterline. But I kind of want to leave it open. See how much bigger my eyes look? Now, if I tight line, that's what it's called when you go on your inner lid. Your eyes would pop, but I just feel it makes them appear smaller. All right. That's using the shadow. Marvelous. Palette 2. I'll show you some of the other palettes I have here. Palette 3 is beautiful too. I could have done this too. All the purples. There's shimmers and there's mattes. There's pinks. There's like a goldy pink. There's like a grayish taupey pink. A silvery shimmer. Look how pretty those are. Palette 3. Palette 4 I got with my starter kit. Look at these colors. Look at those. A charcoaly dark blue, a grayish blue, a silver shimmer. Look at this gold color. And then you got a brown, 2 browns. Sometimes I use this brown for my eyebrows. Just tap into that and go over your eyebrows. Works good too. And then you got a little shimmer here, tender, that you can use the inner corner or to brighten up your lid or put it up above under your brow. Palette 4 and palette 1. These are all neutrals. This would be like a base face, like for every day. There's shimmers and there's mattes. Isn't that pretty? I don't have palette 5, but palette 5, vibrant colors. That came out for our 5-year anniversary last year. The Addiction palette 5. No, that was 6. Or was that 5? I can't remember. I can't remember. But anyway, get them. There's 3 of them for $130 on my website. All right. So now let's do the favorite thing in the whole world. Now let's put my mascara on. My most favorite thing in the whole world. Our Epic Mascara. And I already have 1 coat on. And I'm just going to apply a 2nd coat. And what's nice about this mascara is, let's say you just put 1 coat on during the day, and then later on you want to go out and look a little more dramatic. Well, you can add a 2nd coat, and actually it reactivates, and it's soft. See how soft those lashes are? All natural. And it's not waterproof. It's water resistant. Over here. And right now you can get this as $24 for an Epic mascara. Or you can get the Epic mascara. You can get the 3D Fiber Lashes mascara, which is a 2-step. If you want falsies, use the fiber lashes. And you get the lash serum, which helps your lashes appear thicker. I put that on every day. And I feel my lashes are stronger. And there's not as much fallout. And they look longer for me. See? I don't know if you can see. That's 2 coats. 2 coats. Best mascara ever. Ever. All right, so now I have all that done. So I'm going to set my makeup for the day and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And I do this when I do my brows too. It's good for your skin. It feels refreshing, and it smells really good, and it's like hairspray for your makeup, pretty much is what it is. All right, so let's do a little lip color. But first I have to exfoliate. You should always exfoliate when you do your lip. A little sugar scrub. Tastes really good. Get rid of that dry skin. And just take a washcloth and clean it up. It's good for your lips. All right, I'm going to use our Splash Liquid Lipstick. It's the color Sentimental. It's a matte, but it's like a purpley pink orchid color. And that's what I'm going to put on my lips today. Now, always scrape a little off because a little bit goes a long way. It goes on creamy, and when it dries, it stays on pretty good throughout the whole day. It's not a stain, but as it comes off during the day, it does leave a stain on your lips. All right, here we go. It's got a flat end, so it's nice. And we do have liners. We have lip liners that pretty much match every shade of lipstick that we have. Don't forget your Cupid's bow, which I don't have. Right there, that little V. They call it Cupid's bow. It's supposed to look like a bow, like a bow and arrow bow. I have a small bowl. And this is a matte. It's a matte color. I got a little on my face here. But see how that stains? Yeah. All right, let's cover that up with a little. It feels really good on your lips. This is why you lip line. When that dries, you can go over the top of it with one of our lip glosses. Now, I just have the Lucrative Lip Gloss Lovesick for now. It's like a little coral color. Just tinted lip gloss. You can get 3 of these for $40. And it comes with your own little mirror. Cute. All kinds of products. All kinds of nice products on that website. We have exfoliating masks. We have a charcoal mask. We have serums. We have day creams, night creams, all kinds of awesome skincare products too. And look for the collections. Look for the collections, because you'll get more for your money. All right. Well, that's my look for the day. Any questions on any of the products that you've seen today, just send me a message and I will answer them as promptly as I can. I don't know what's on the agenda for me today. I think I have to run some errands. My sister wants me to help her get some stuff at the store, and then it's pretty much up in the air. But I hope you all have a relaxing Sunday. Prepare yourself for another upcoming week. And I have some packages coming next week. I will be unboxing. I ordered some collections so that I can show you some of the collections that we offer, along with that beautiful handbag that we have. And I will be breaking those collections up into my own little bundles that you can get. Now, if you want to be on my VIP site, comment on here or personal message me and I will add you. You can't like that page. I have to add you to that page. So, like themakeuplady.com, my business page here, pinned to this site. As soon as this video is over, you can click on that, like it, follow it, and then comment if you want to join my VIP page, where I am going to do giveaways, do my own personal collections and bundles at a discounted price. So, all right, that's it. Have a good Sunday. Enjoy yourself. Till later. Bye-bye.